Go. Okay. Shut this shit off. What? 55 seconds left. Holy shit, man. I was cutting it close. You don't understand. I was trying to get some chores done before this tonight. I did not have time to do that, obviously. I literally ran out of time. I came back. I sat down. I was like, all right, I did that. I was trying to find my fucking water bottle. Couldn't find my water bottle. I was trying to find everything. But, you know, I mean, I got to it eventually. I got everything eventually. Okay, I got to put this down in Notepad somewhere. Hold on. I got to put this down in Notepad somewhere. There we go. That's the MGS marathon stream thing that I put before every title now. I had to copy that down somewhere because I would have definitely forgotten it. But yeah, here we are. You know, as I say, I'm like, oh yeah, fucking every solo stream is going to be a marathon thing right now. Well, I meant for games, you know, when we play games. Sorry, that volume thing. You can't even see that. Well, we're not live anymore. This is going to suck. I can already tell you. They didn't advertise this at all. They literally announced this yesterday. This is going to fucking suck. I just don't have anything better to do. All right? I was so goddamn thirsty. Holy shit. I really just don't have anything better to do tonight. Besides play Metal Gear Solid 4. What is this supposed to be? Who is this? Is this a game, actually, or is this like PlayStation? This is like PlayStation's thing. Because otherwise, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, don't tell me my internet's going out right now. Because I think this is fucking Yakuza. Why now, God? Why now? All right, I have to pause it. We're going to be behind. I have to pause it. We're going to be fucking behind. This is Yakuza. This is fucking Yakuza. This is fucking Yakuza. This is goddamn Yakuza, and of course, my internet goes out. My internet goes out now. I'm about to react to Yakuza Live, and my internet goes out. My internet fucking goes out. I'm so goddamn angry. I'm so goddamn fucking angry at this. I realize that my recording is still going. Hello, YouTube. I'm still here. It's just the fucking stream isn't going now. It hasn't connected. It hasn't reconnected yet for some reason because my internet just decided to go. Let me make sure. Let me make sure my internet is out right now. No, my internet's on. My internet's on right now. My internet is on. I don't understand. My internet is on. I'm probably able to like click on shit on my browser. I probably shouldn't do that. That's Netflix. I just realized that. Oh god, I probably can't like fucking stream that. Literally, it's like Twitch broke. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. Don't crash on me. I'm going to restart the stream. Are we good now? Are we good? Okay, the recording's still going. The stream's back, I think. Yeah, this is literally Yakuza. I'm like 99% sure this is Yakuza. And of course, my fucking internet crashes when I'm trying to stream this. Like, this is fucking Yakuza. I paused it. Listen, nobody cares about this if it's fucking live, right? Nobody gives a shit if it's like exactly live. I'm pretty sure this is Yakuza. Or at least that background was. I don't know. Like, this still looks like a PlayStation intro. I don't know. Can I skip ahead? Should I skip ahead? Should we skip ahead? Because this is just like PlayStation shit. What is this? I don't care. Okay, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody cared. I thought it was Yakuza. I swore it was Yakuza. I was sitting there. I was like, dude, this is fucking Yakuza, man. I was like, look at that background. You'll see that, I guess, if you want to watch the VOD. Because the VOD was recording that entire time. I don't know what happened, by the way. My internet didn't go out. My internet was active the entire time. It just stopped working, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. That game looks stupid anyway, so who cares? Who fucking cares, man? But who am I to sit here and shit on a game? Who am I here to shit on a game that people are making, you know? If they want to make Tetris Effect again, as I just said, good for them.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I understood that part. I was trying to see if I could pick up any of the words, since I know a little bit of Japanese now. I couldn't. I didn't get any of them. Besides, thank you, State of Play, whatever. All right. We're not going to see shit. All right. I know for a fact we're not going to see shit. What is this? Who cares, man? Sorry, I'm still amped up. I'm amped up the fact that I almost missed this. I didn't miss it. I was late. And then my internet decided to shit out there for a bit. I'm a little pissed about that, but we're back. Let's see what this is. Oh, no. Not AI. What are they doing? Is this like an ad for a game? Okay. It is, I think. Like, this isn't like an ad for... Oh, is this game that's coming out like this week that like there was trailers of? That Mind's Eye game or whatever? That's barely been advertised, and like the advertisement that we did get was at the Game Awards, and it looked like a very odd game, kind of. And I don't know, like oh no, it's Death Stranding, isn't it? Oh, wait, hold on, is this fucking game that we saw long ago where there was a little girl on the moon? If you go back and watch every single one of these that I've done with Drew, we've mentioned this fucking game. We've literally brought this game up. DEI? Never mind. But like, we brought this game up, like, what even happened to that? We always said, what happened to it? And now we're finally getting gameplay of it. That's what it looks like. That's that's totally whatever his name is, Troy Baker, voicing the main guy there. You can just tell. It's one of those voice actors. I don't know, man. They're all the same. So it's like, I'm not gonna say that because that sounds like something a fucking game journalist would say. So I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say, well, so it's like Dead Space, but you got a little girl on your back. That's totally something IGN would fucking write about this. Yeah, Pragmata. That's what it was called, or Pragmata. I don't know. Who knows? I hope y'all have had a good day, by the way. I realized I didn't get to say that because we were trying so hard to get this up and going before this started.
How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Is this supposed to mean something to me? Diana? I was gonna say, yeah, what happened to that? Fucking liars. You're fucking liars. 2022 to 2023, that's when that was announced? No wonder I haven't fucking, like, we haven't seen anything about this game. It's been a long-ass time. Pragmata, or Pragmata, I don't know, or Pragmata. Or Pragmata. I really hope it's Pragmata, that would be funny. But yeah, I hope y'all have had a good day. I've had an alright day. It's been just work. Oh, who cares, man?
I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Why was it like real life at the beginning and now it's this? Like, what the oh my god.
You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't
Listen,
worry.
I haven't like
Just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move.
I haven't played any No More Heroes, but I why do I get like No More Heroes from this? I haven't played like any of that game at all. I don't know anything about it. But that's what I get when I see this. And if I'm right, then I'm just a fucking god. I really do find shit like this kind of like incredibly stupid. Like, just I don't even know how to explain it. Oh look, cool. But yeah, if this is not made by the same developers as No More Heroes, I'm gonna actually be surprised. I don't even know who is that. Platinum Games that does that? Because this looks exactly like it, except just with a different name. But I don't really care for games that try to be quirky and like lol random a bunch. You know, it's not something I really care for very much. So hey, was that Nay or Whoa? It was either Nay or Whoa. I don't remember. And that was May. No, May is without that little loops. I think it was Nay. Ultra violent science fiction, dude. If it does not come up to this is Platinum Games, I will be very surprised. If that's who develops No More Heroes, I don't know. This is totally them. There's no fucking way it's not. If it's not them, it is very inspired by it. Like, heavily inspired by it.
Maybe.
Okay, can we see, like, who the fuck's developing that? That was just credits.
Spirit? I'm on your back. What?
I'm so confused. Yeah, Suda 51, that's who makes it. Never mind. Yep, that's I think that's a No More Heroes dev. Am I stupid? Probably. Who developed No More Heroes? It was Grasshopper Manufacturers. Yep, I fucking knew it. It wasn't Suda 51. Suda 51's like a director, isn't he? Whatever. Anyway, it was No More Heroes. That's what this is. I was like, I literally saw like just the intro of that, and I was like, when the Ultra Violence came in, I was like, it's like No More Heroes. That's immediately what I reminded of. I have not been paying attention to anything he said. I'm trying to see if there's a word in here that I know. Sorewa? That means that is. Sorewa.
30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続き正当プレイをお楽しみください。
That was the only thing I got out of all of that was he said that is. Or that's, I guess, if you're going for the contraction form of it. I mean, so far it's actually been like new games at least, you know? I was not expecting that. I was really just expecting updates more than anything. Is it a Yakuza? I want a Yakuza if you're so bad. Or that fucking Project Century game that they revealed at the Game Awards. I'd love to see more of that. John A, that means bye, or in this case, see you. It's definitely not a Yakuza game. It's definitely not. You got me hyped up with that intro, man, when I saw, like, oh, Silent Hill. Okay. F. Wasn't the last one Silent Hill P? No, that was like hyping this up, wasn't it? Wasn't Silent Hill P hyping this one up right here? You better get. He said Himiko just now. Just so you know, I did get that. I don't know. You think you're really away just from like hopping down a little bit? Transition to gameplay right there. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Thank you, Konami. They make Silent Hill, right? Am I stupid? Was that Silent Hill P game like any good at all? Did people like it? Like there hasn't been a good Silent Hill since like ever, right? Since like Shattered Memories on the Wii. And the only reason I know about that one is because like there's a part in the game where you can like color a house in and color like the clothes people are wearing, and then you go to that house later in the game and it's the color that you chose. That's the only thing I remember about it. I remember seeing gameplay of that. I was like, oh dude, that's really cool. I was like, how the fuck did they do that? And I think that's cool. That's why I think it's the last good one. Yeah, I don't care how good of friends you are with that girl. Is this really worth it? Oh, you couldn't catch me dead doing that shit, man. Uh-huh. It's gonna be reactive clothing damage. Fucking bunch. Of course, he plays a high school girl in a game where you have reactive clothing damage. Konami's a bunch of fucking pervs. Why are they just? Sorry, I'm not like hating, but it's just been Japanese titles so far. I've noticed that it didn't. I think they've done this before, but they usually like state like, oh, we will be showcasing Japanese games primarily. I think they've stated that before. I've just noticed that. Oh, also, there's an Xbox one of these coming up this Sunday, so I will try to be watching that on stream. We will see. It's at 1 p.m. If it was later like this, I knew for a fact I'd be doing it, but I could be busy with something else that day, so I'm not gonna promise that, but I'd like to, because you know, God, Unreal Engine, man, everybody's switching over to it. Everybody's switching over to it, which is good because I'm learning it. So, you know, I was supposed to say I know it, but there's still a lot to it I don't know yet. Pre-order today. That space is not big enough in between Silent Hill and F. It looks like Silent Hilf. That's what it looks like. All right. Okay, could this be? No, never mind. I was like, could this be Project Century?
The castle has been sighted again.
Ugh. What's wrong with his face?
Orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
Ugh.
We will track the
I did not care for the art style in those cutscenes. That was like nasty. So this isn't like Castlevania, right? This is like that Bloodstained game. That's just modern Castlevania. See, I know a lot of the names of these games. I know what they look like, but I don't know anything about them. Other than, yeah, that's modern Castlevania. I really do not like the art style. I hate it. Like, in gameplay, it's not bad. But in fucking cutscenes, it's horrid. Like, what people look like, I hate it. Because it looks like it's trying to be, like, realistic, and then you look at their faces, and they have, like, it was like that Jump Force game that came out, like, a while ago. Where, like, I think the backgrounds were realistic, but all, like, the characters from, like, all the anime shows All the anime shows. All the animes like looked real, or not looked real. They looked cartoonish. What the hell did he just say? Can he say that? Awesome. You stole it from Chrono Trigger. Cool. Till death destroys our castle walls. Dude, that took me way too long to read that. Am I stupid? I told you it was bloodstained. Because I'm just that good. This means nothing to me. I didn't play the first game.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
That meant nothing to me. I didn't play the games. I don't know what that meant. All right, Bandai Namco. Yeah, I mean, that was this Earth Defense Force?
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years.
Is this Digimon?
But the situation
I thought it was Earth Defense Force. It might be Digimon.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Fuck, dude. Who plays these games? Like, I'm being genuinely honest here. I want to know. Who plays these games? Do you play these games? Whoever's watching this right now? I mean, if you do, I can't, like... I can't hate on you.
Exactly are you working for? I remember you.
I can't exactly endorse it, but, you know, I can't hate on you.
We have been enemies for years.
I think there was a very specific...
Have launched an attack on this scale.
Was that Colonel Campbell? But I think there was a specific time period in my life where I was like, I could get into JRPGs, and that was when I discovered Persona. And that was like it for me. Like, I've tried to play a lot of other JRPGs, and I do enjoy them, but like, man, oh shit, not mine. No, I can't show that. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. But yeah, there was a very specific time in my life where I could get into these games, but I can't do it anymore, man. It's like, yeah, I like Persona, and that's like it. I don't play any others. I don't need to. I've gotten my fill. Still think the best thing coming out of Japan with games right now is Yakuza. It's very much Yakuza. I'm the biggest Yakuza dick rider known to man, though. Part of me does think some days when I wake up, I'm like, you know, Yakuza might be my favorite games of all time. But then I'm like, no. Like, no. But they might be. I fucking love those games to death, man. Like, goddamn. Oh, my God. All right. Square Enix now. That doesn't mean anything to me. Creative Studio 3. Great name. Oh, is it Final Fantasy remake or something?
Deliver us from our sins.
They said nothing about this being only Japanese game. I'm just saying they could have said something. Which one is this? It's like Final Fantasy fucking like Tactics or something. That's a thing, right? That's a game.
It is our duty. Heavens fall upon your crown. This vile charade has gone on long enough.
He had no nose. He should be saying, "This vile charade has gone on for too long." That's what he should have sounded like.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
I don't know. How did they? If you ask me shit like that, I'm probably going to stray apart from you. I feel like I'm on the main menu right now. I just have to get like left or right to choose one of those. Like, oh, I want to play the enhanced edition. Available at 9:30.
Hi everyone.
That was it.
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Here
Okay,
to
so
deliver
this is
news
global
and release
third
dates for
party.
Games coming to PS5 later this year.
Oh, so we're going to get like a bang, 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 bang. Right
We
here,
hope
right?
you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics.
I
The
don't
Evil
care.
East Chronicles.
I'm sorry, I don't care. I
The
don't
game
judge
includes
anybody
two
for the games that
versions
they
of the
play unless it's
original
like sex
PlayStation
games.
Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved
But like,
graphics, fully
I
voiced
can. I'm
dialogue,
still gonna say that I
refined
don't give a
gameplay,
shit.
and much more,
I just don't.
as well as
I'm
the
sorry.
classic version, which brings a
You play the
faithful
classic. That's
recreation
cool.
of the
All right, that
1997
is very
original
cool
to
that you
modern
can just
consoles.
play the original version if you want to. Like, I think that's a cool idea.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles
I don't know why more
launches on
like
PS5
remakes like
and
this. Like, I understand like
PS4
big
September
remakes,
30th.
like fucking.
And will be
The first thing came to mind was like
available for
Ratchet and
pre-order
Clank remake came out in like 2016. I don't know why that was the first one, but
This next
I understand
game is
like
something
not being
really
able to
special.
play.
When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
All right, you got some big shoes to fill here. Do you realize what you've just said? You laughed so hard you almost barfed. I've never done that. I've gotten to coughing. I've never gotten close to barfing. This better be the funniest fucking game ever.
Maybe just toilet.
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah,
You know how I say I don't judge anybody for playing any games that they play?
In baby steps,
I lied.
all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front
if
of
you
the
play
other,
this game
which is easier said
and
than
laugh
done.
at it,
Main character Nate requires
I
some pretty deliberate
probably
movement to make
don't
even
want to
the
hang out
simplest
with you. I'm going to be
progress.
100% honest with you. I'm sorry.
It's a captivating
Like, it
open
doesn't
world
mean anything.
experience filled with
It doesn't mean
oddball
it's not anything
characters.
against you. It's just something I'd prefer not to. Is this the joke, like, throughout the entire game he's trying to
Definitely
pee?
check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
That just, like, makes me angry. Makes me angry to see that. Is that bad? Like, I shouldn't get angry at stuff like that. I should be more in control of my emotions, but that just makes me angry seeing something like that.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios.
What was I saying before? I was saying something. I don't know what it was.
In this journey to save your origami
Oh yeah, I
home,
don't judge anybody for playing these games,
transform
but like
into
I can still say I
Beaver
don't care.
Sword's distinct abilities,
You know, is that fair? It's just like games I don't really care
including
for.
Paper Airplane,
I don't even know what games I care for anymore. Feels like games that I was like really into a couple years ago, I'm not into anymore.
and a
So like,
powerful ape.
I'm still kind of discovering at this point in my life of what games I'm into. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Master the art of folding
'Cause your
with
taste
Hirogami
change as you grow
arrives
older,
on
man.
PS5 later this summer.
Like I've said, I think I've said before, I'm stepping out of RPGs a little bit. Like I love RPGs, and I still love playing them.
The Hot Shot series
But
has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment,
It's going to
Everybody's
Nintendo
Golf
Switch
Hot
too.
Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Oh, so it's coming to PlayStation as well. Okay. I was about to say this was in the Nintendo Switch 2 thing. And that was the weird thing about this is that like,
Each with
did they
weather
announce that it
effects
was
and
coming
many
out for
time
PS5?
variants.
When they said that looked like shit, I'm
Pre-orders
sorry.
begin
That
later
looked like
today.
shit. That
And
looked
those
like
who do
shit.
will get Bandai Namco's
You'll get fucking
iconic
Pac-Man?
as an early unlockable character.
That's crazy. Pre-order ability may vary. I kind of doubt
Everybody's
that.
Golf Hot Shots
Unless you mean that
drops
they're
on
just not going to
PS5
stock it at all.
September 5th.
Some people might not stock this at all. I understand that. But if you're worried about it selling out, I don't think you have to worry.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
That's cool to
From the
see
makers
like
of
another
the
Ninja
Blasphemous
Gaiden game.
series, Ragebound
I mean, it's like
stars
a
dual
classic-
protagonists from rival clans, forced to
Like a
combine their
classic
souls and
Ninja
skills
Gaiden. It's not
against a
like, you know, an
demon
older one.
uprising.
I like the graphics of this a lot too.
And longtime fans will really love the Pulse.
I really
Project
wish
soundtrack
more like
featuring
pixel art
guest
games would come
composers
out,
from
you
the
know?
original
Like a lot of
series.
them do, to be fair. I'm not trying to say like not a lot, but I wish more games like I don't know. It's more like faithful. I don't even know how to explain it. Like this feels a bit more faithful. Like it doesn't have all the fancy lighting effects going on that a lot of like modern pixel games have. Where like
Ninja
the
Gaiden
lighting is still
Ragebound
like a
arrives
fucking
July
modern game, but
31st
it's,
on
you know, has
PS5
pixel graphics. Like I don't really care for that. I like that. I miss stuff like that, you know? Even though I was never around for that one. That was like the only thing.
From the Game Bakers, Cairn is
Oh,
a
from the
survival
Game
climbing
Bakers.
experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
And you have to use your thumbsticks to control each hand that you place down. Because
Manage
this game
balance
is
and stamina
physics
to
based.
discover secrets.
Because those are fun.
Hey, wait for
At least this seems a bit more artistic than fucking
Marco.
Baby P
Nice to meet
game.
you.
So,
and
you know, I'll
survive
say
the
that.
harsh conditions of the climb.
Oh, see, that's cool. Yeah, if I have to, like, keep doing that, that's cool. Keep patching up my freaking fingers. Now, if I could, like, break my back, and I have to go into my first aid view and suture my
You can
back.
give it a try yourself
Fuck, I
with
accidentally
the
applied
demo
Siptic. I don't
guides
need it on that.
today.
I will not be playing that. I will not be playing that, but, you know.
That's all from us. But there's
Wow.
still a lot of State of Play to come.
Okay, I was about to say.
This next reveal
Woof.
from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next
What?
collection. Arriving later
I've
this
never
year.
heard of these guys. Who?
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
Polybius. A new game collection. Oh, it's Mortal Kombat.
Part of it is just seeing people react to it.
It's Mortal Kombat. You can tell by the fucking the
We knew that we were
the
on something.
fucking the damn font. That's what I was trying to say. The font.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
I know that guy. I feel like I know that guy. Awesome. You have Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That shocked the world.
Something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
over 100
We're
million
showing
games
you a part
sold.
of a world that is much larger.
So many fucking Mortal Kombat games. I did not know there were that many. Is that woman okay? Is that Sonya Blade? Yeah, I know her name, alright. Y'all think I'm fucking clueless. See, yeah, this is why I like these guys a lot. I have heard of these guys because I did see that they played the or they made the Atari 50th anniversary collection. That's really cool to include like all the shitty versions. A lot of game collections don't do that. Like these guys don't fuck around when it comes to collections. They're great. And they include all the shitty handheld ones. That's awesome. Like that's so cool. Like that is built for people that are just huge fans of Mortal Kombat. Absolutely. And I love that. That's what like game collections like that should be built for. They shouldn't be built to like try and get like new people into it, you know? Does that make sense? It's fighting stick. We just talked about Mortal Kombat, yeah. But because like you're not going to get a new player into the Mortal Kombat series with those games. You're not. It's just not going to happen. You should build for people that love Mortal Kombat. That's as simple as that. And that's what like they build their shit for. They build their stuff for people that love it. I just played this. I just fucking played this, man. I remember this map. I remember this mountain. I don't remember that part. I definitely... Oh, I remember where that was, but I don't remember getting that hat. I can put mud on myself. I remember this. I remember this, too. I remember this area. That's Groznygrad. All right, Commander. That's the only thing, again, I don't care about, like, a lot of Unreal games that look like this. Because they have, like, Unreal stank about them. Like, that's the bad thing about the Unreal Engine and so many games coming out on it now. Like, if they have realistic graphics, like, they just have Unreal stank to them. Like, you can just tell it's Unreal Engine. The way shit moves, the way, like, the blur filter works. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I didn't do that. I didn't do that when I fought him. I couldn't figure him out. And they brought back the monkey mode. Because they took that away from the, what, like the PlayStation 2 one? It's the only thing fucking Sony's ever going to do with Ape Escape ever again. Poor Ape Escape, man. 2025-08-28 out! Like, I get it, man, but... Okay, yeah, the frogs too. Oh, that's cool. You can get a ghillie suit in the game. Look at that. What the fuck? Oh, is the online coming back? There was online in that one, wasn't there? Or are they just adding an online mode to it?
Spirit stones.
Is this still Metal Gear Solid? It did say and more. Imagine if this was fucking... It came with the Metal Gear Solid fucking whatever, 7 or 6 or whatever.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Like, as much as I am an advocate for Unreal Engine in a way, because, you know, I use it, and it's an engine that I know, I also don't want it to take away from proprietary engines at all. Because if you take away from, like, every proprietary engine and you just make everything an Unreal Engine, things, even if you try your best to make them feel different, like Persona 3, the Persona 3 remake is made in Unreal Engine. You can't even tell. But if every single game is starting to go to Unreal Engine, it's going to start getting, like, samey, and it's going to start kind of feeling the same way. A little bit, man. And I don't want that. You don't want that.
What makes a shogun?
So I really hope proprietary... I don't think proprietary is going to go away at all. Because, like, the big developers, like, real huge developers, and are going to want to still make it on their own engines because you don't have to pay a licensing fee to Epic for that then, you know? You know Epic's going to get their cut, all right? They're gonna get their fucking cut. What the fuck is this game, man? Has it still only been, like, Japanese games? I feel like we saw something that, like, maybe didn't look like a Japanese game. The Mortal Kombat, I guess? What was just before this? There was something just before this that it was Metal Gear Solid. Never mind. Definitely a Japanese game. Metal Gear Solid. This also, but I was talking about Metal Gear Solid in that context.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa.
This means nothing to me. They need to stop doing this shit with these trailers, man. Like, where they, like, clearly include, like a throwback to some other game that in the series or some other game that Koei Tecmo's made. Like, I don't know who that is. I don't like, you know, release that in your own trailer that you upload elsewhere. Like, don't throw that here. I don't know who the fuck that is, man. It doesn't mean anything to me.
ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。
Good for them.
本日より PlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたします
I'm
の
not
で
gonna do that.
ぜ
I'm
ひ
sorry.
プレイして
Listen, man.
ご
I'd
意見
love to give you
いただければと思い
feedback.
ます
I'm not gonna do that though.
2026年の発売に向け続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Sorry, Neo 3 fans. You're gonna have to wait till 2026 to get your hands on that. Is this the first time they've announced this game? Might be. I don't know, actually. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I really don't care. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna go live while I have the chance because it's PlayStation VR 2. Unless, is this Thief or is this Dishonored? If this is Thief, that's cool. If they're bringing back the fucking Thief games and making it a VR one. But it also kind of looks like, oh, it totally is Thief because Eidos made the Thief series. I've never played any of the Thief games, but I just think that's cool. I turned it up too loud. I can't hear myself talk now.
Waiting to be found.
What the hell's Eidos been up to, man? They're making another Deus Ex, a Deus Ex or something? I feel like we haven't heard from them in a hot minute.
Come with more trouble than others.
With the Golden Snitch? Yeah, see, I know Harry Potter too. All right, come on. Ugh.
I thought I was dead.
That's cool. I like that. I guarantee that's the guy from like the first game. That's like his voice and your eye gets like Johnny Silverhand, Cyberpunk, awesome.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Another fucking VR. Is this Waterworld?
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her
This is fucking Waterworld, man.
Hey, you got some
I use Kevin Costner with you. Nobody, like, I'm referencing a movie that, like, wasn't very good in the 90s. Nobody's gonna fucking give a shit about. I'm always talking about Waterworld, though.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The guy 589.
Ever since the Great Flood.
What a name. You could have given him a different fucking name. The guy 589.
Plastemia has taken everything from us.
Ugh. It literally is Waterworld. They grew gills in Waterworld. That was the whole point.
And it's up to you now.
I gotta follow him. But if it's a story game, like, is it really like you seeing? Choose who you follow. What are the choices? Deal with their consequences. Wait, how are you supposed to deal with their consequences if it's like you're following their path? Damn.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Why would I? That's what I would say. 'Cause I'm badass. Who's that guy? I'm just gonna ask this shit about everything. What's this? What's that thing? What's this game? Oh, so it's not a PSVR. I would have sworn it was a PSVR game. That's like a cool idea. It's gonna be interesting to see how it works.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you.
Glad to hear it, Nicholas. Your game did really well, man. I still haven't played it yet.
September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises.
A DLC?
And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels. All of
Oh
which
shit,
come at
God, are
no
you getting
additional
flated?
cost. And today, I am pleased
To announce a DLC
later
that
this month,
will come out
we
at
will
an
be
additional
able to enjoy
cost.
5 brand new challenge
Or not,
levels
never
in
mind.
Astrobot, bringing
Yeah, he
the
ain't
total
like
to
that.
a whopping 90 planets.
That's crazy.
New special bots will be there too.
Oh yeah, Ghost of
including Atsu
Yotai.
from Ghost of Yotai, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones
Like Cosmic
are a
Hero, who's
surprise.
already in the game, which is
And
cool.
finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller
Oh, that's
will
cool.
return
That's in the
later this
game.
year
Oh,
with
will
a slight
return. Never
twist.
mind.
So be on the lookout for more news
A
coming
slight
soon.
twist.
From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey man, you brought something that was like people were hankering for. People were fucking hankering for a what the hell is this, dude? But people were hankering for just like a simple like platform, man, and you brought that to them. I really hope this is all we get. This would be funny. Am I gonna get in trouble for playing this? Another multiplayer pirate game. You sick of these yet? We got to keep trying them. First it was Sea of Thieves, then it was Skull and Bones, which nobody gave a shit about. You would think 2 wouldn't be that much, but certainly it has been. But here we are with one more. It might actually not be multiplayer. Let's see, is he still just gonna have 7 health? What the fuck? He's got a lot of styles going on. So you got like a pirate gambling game? That's sort of that fucking crap from Moana, dude. You're just stealing that. Tell me you're not stealing that crap, bro. You can't, because you did. You cheap bastards. Don't fucking have like a mermaid be rubbing all over herself. God damn, man. Okay, is it an RPG now? I don't know. Because that looked like RPG. That looked like a Persona fucking game, basically. I do like the kind of wooden puppet style. I will not lie. I think it's kind of cool. This is interesting. I will say it's interesting. I don't know what that means right now. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I just didn't get like what the gameplay was. You had damage numbers, so it could have been an RPG. It could have been an action RPG. Could have been a turn-based, which is what I thought it was. Oh, fuck. Journey's back, dude. Who gives a shit? Wait, they already announced this. Never mind. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding around. Everybody, people can like what they like. If Drew was here, I wouldn't be saying that. I will say that right now. If Drew was here, I'd be shitting on all these games right now. But I still do mean it. Anybody can play what they want. All right? If you enjoy something that I don't, I'm glad you can, because I probably wish I could enjoy it. There's like so many games that I bought and have been like, I want to enjoy this type of game and I can't. And I'm jealous of those that can. And no, I'm not sitting here trying to be like, oh, I just want to appease as many people as possible. Like, I'll say if I think something's fucking stupid, man. I just think, like, I mean, games are art. Like, art is art. Art is so subjective. It's like comedy. There's going to be people, I mean, as much as I don't think... never mind, I'm not going to say that. It wasn't anything bad, but it's just, it would have sounded narcissistic, so I'm not going to say it. But, like, seriously, art is so goddamn subjective. You know, there's no reason for me to make fun of somebody for liking something that I just can't, you know? Like, games like this, it's like just shit I can't get into, you know? But I'm glad there's those that can. I really am. Because these games do deserve to be enjoyed. Like, especially like this. Like, I mean, look how well made this is. Look how good it looks. The music was good. It deserves to be enjoyed. By someone.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea.
So excited.
Striking adventure from the
I'm so excited, Kristen. You don't understand.
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation.
Oh, shit. All right, are they trying to make their game catalog like Game Pass?
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
This kind of looks like all right. That's my type of game. What the fuck?
Pure natural world of Control.
That's funny. Oh, it's set in the world of Control, really?
Reality warping chaos
Odd.
found within the oldest house.
Wouldn't have expected that.
Fun and
Didn't
short
look
bursts
like it.
or deep dives. FBC Firebreak launches
That's
Day
cool.
1
That's
in the
a
game
that's a
catalog
cool
on
idea.
June 17th.
Yeah, they're trying to make this their Game Pass. PlayStation did it right because they didn't make it like a huge thing.
Several new titles this summer.
All right, what do we got? Little Big Planet?
The PS2 version of
Don't care.
legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives
Don't
June
care.
17th.
Don't care.
In
Like I'm like they got Little Big Planet, a PS3 game. These are all like PS1 games.
Just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal.
Yeah, be sure to watch it with Anthony Mackie
including Peacock
and
the US.
I don't know who else.
Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
It's like Mega Man Legends. Never mind.
Resident Evil 2 and
What was the first thing that came to my mind was Mega Man Legends.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive.
God, I'm not playing Myst, dude. Myst is so scary. I will never play Myst in my entire life. It's terrifying.
Includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation
so
blog
excited.
and PlayStation.com for full
I'm
details.
so excited for the days of play. Still more.
His
I would not have
parents cut
expected
their
that.
own rope to save him.
Is
He
this
watched him
Hitman?
fall, then found his way off that mountain.
Oh shit! It is. I was just joking. Wait, no, Amazon. Oh shit! We actually get some footage of this James Bond game. That's crazy.
His superiors all
I can't believe we actually get. Like, this game has been announced for so fucking long. We got a little bit in the Nintendo Switch trailer.
He feels the same way.
The Switch 2 Direct. Or maybe it wasn't actually, I don't know.
What he did in Iceland was
I wonder who it's totally going to be like an actor, right?
He only survived thanks to
It's going to be like a real life actor because they haven't showed his face yet.
put him in the program, Mom.
It could be Daniel Craig if
I
they
think you
might
just
bring him
covered
back.
them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
I have no clue who that's supposed to be. Who is that supposed to be?
Do you have an appointment?
Male knows voice.
James Bond.
No clue. Maybe
Is
they
it me?
maybe he's not supposed to be a guy. I don't know.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
I think if there's anyone who's gonna make a Hitman game, or I think if anybody who's gonna make a James Bond game, it should be the Hitman devs. I think they could do it. I like the graphics. I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna shit on these graphics. I like this style.
I need all my pieces on the board.
Like, it doesn't have to be super realistic. Okay, well, the gameplay looks a little bit too much like Hitman, though. Like, they could have made it be like a bit more different, but it looks kind of very samey. Might be a bit more like Uncharted, it looks like. James Bond doesn't do this shit. Well, he does, but
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
like, you know, I want to like sneak around, like wear disguises and play poker with a bad guy. That's what I want to do. I don't want to just shoot shit. Yeah, I actually really like the style of this. I really like the look of it. I was saying cutscene I do, and gameplay it looks a little choppy. But
What do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
oh, he's out for some head. James Bond's a fucking ladies man. What can he say, man? Lately, headhunting. Would you like to give me a blowjob? And he could say that, and it would. It would. I'm just gonna stop. This is a disgusting line of conversation to go down. James Bond, First Light. Now, I definitely can't play this. This is copywritten. Oh, how are you going to get out of this, James?
Teachable moment.
Earn the number. Okay, so it's like, you know, they're planning for this to be a series for sure. Yeah, pre-order now to get the Gilded Wraith and the on-duty skin. Tune in for the gameplay reveal this summer. Did we not get the gameplay reveal? We saw, like, the gameplay. It's just Hitman.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Tractive.
I'm Hakan Abrak. That's a hell of a name. I'm sorry. That name, that's a great name. Hakan Abrak. I love that
You'll
name.
experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status.
All right, if the music's like this in the game, if you keep this late, this is good. I like this.
The passion and
This kind of
dedication
like slow,
into
kind of
crafting
spy
experience that
shit. I
honors
like
the
this.
legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Yeah, I'm like, that's like the first thing I've been like, all right, I might play. I might play that. There's a chance. All right, now we're getting into the end here. Oh, I don't fucking care. I just genuinely do not give a shit. The first one was really good. I did not think it needed a sequel. I genuinely just don't think it needed a sequel. I should have guessed, because PlayStation's all about like creating huge franchises now, which sometimes you just need a game to be one and fucking done, man. And that is exactly what I think the first Ghost of Tsushima should have been. It should have just been one and done. Shouldn't have been a sequel.
You're still with me?
I don't give a shit, dude. Oh, she's got a wolf. It's just nasty. I don't want to see that. I've also lingered for way too long. What was the point of that? I knew what the game. Everybody knew what the game was. Nobody's gonna be surprised by that. Oh fuck! Everything's gotta have its own gameplay deep dive nowadays, huh? We know what the gameplay is gonna be like. It's gonna be like the first game. The fuck is this, man? Oh, Guilty Gear. Oh, hold on a minute. Captain America, Iron Man. So a Marvel fighting game. Didn't they already do that? With like, you know, what is it called? You know that one game, Marvel versus Capcom. That's what I was looking for. Kamala Khan. The Japanese is crazy, man. Spidey. Oh, I can't say that's racist. I can't. I was just imitating what he was saying. All right. Not imitating. I was saying it in the. I can't do it. You know, you just can't do it. Can't do that shit. Oh no, I think I could have done it, and if I hadn't thought it was racist, I wouldn't have been probably. But whatever. It's offensive. Is it not? I don't know. I wouldn't really give a shit if someone made fun of my accent. Like, oh, hey, like I wouldn't care. But you know, whatever. I'm in real risky territory. I need to stop. I wasn't even gonna make fun of it either. I'm like actually digging myself into a hole right now. I literally wasn't even gonna make fun. I was just gonna copy what he said in the say. I just need to stop. I'm turning my mic off. I'm turning my microphone off. I'm turning my mic. I'm turning my microphone back on now. That was just enough of that. I was just digging myself deeper into a hole that wasn't even there to begin with, and I made it just infinitely worse. Coming to PS5 and PC. Hold on. Deadpool, come on, guys. All right, you're not going to show me off. You know it's going to be fucking Deadpool or something, man. Oh, this is real life. I was like, what is this? Oh, it's real life. Hey, it's Ichiban Kasuga! Woo! This is that road. I know this road. We're going to Survive Bar. So, hey, want to grab drinks, man? But we arranged to meet in Yokohama to meet Ichiban Kasuga. マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。And I was like, yeah, I'd really like to do that, but you know, what's up with all the power lines coming out of this bar right now? Is somebody stealing the power from here? How would you not be able to handle it? You guys make fighting games that people like. I'm not the biggest fan of fighting games either. That's kind of going back to what I was saying earlier. I'd like to be I would like to like fighting games. I've bought fighting games before, the sheer intent to enjoy them. Like Street Fighter 6, I bought that. And I was like, I'm going to enjoy this. And I didn't. I love Super Smash Bros. And that's it. That's the only fighting game I like. But I still don't even think it's really a fighting game.
And that got us really excited.
Michael Francisco. That's a great name. I love that.
Successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it.
That was probably Blender, never mind.
Uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And
no, that was Unreal. That was Unreal. I saw the Unreal logo on the top left.
Boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひ
Why isn't the president here saying that then?
まあ話を受けてしまった以上こ
My
れ
right
は
contact, dude.
私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part,
fighting game? Oh yeah,
is
because
finding
Marvel
a
vs.
partner that's
Capcom,
crazy
I
enough
guess.
to take on the task. Because
Sure.
you either do something like this big and
It's
bold,
sacred.
or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that
Photoshop there, I think. Everything's gray. Everything's fucking like every UI is gray now, alright? Come on now.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちに、
What did Michael say?
アークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話
Oh,
を
so he was like, hey, don't make it like what those guys over there want. Make it like you want. Fuck Marvel. Doesn't matter about them.
Really when I felt
we want you to make it. I like that. I fuck with
今回の
that.
アイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいな。
Hey, well, you gotta hit him, man. You can't just walk into him.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet. Think luxury race car.
Is this the last thing they're gonna show?
Brick house.
Like, I'm assuming it's gonna be like an hour long. It's already been about 15 minutes.
Really naturally
I'm not saying it's a bad thing to
that
end
we have for
on.
this project is from Japan to the world and really trying to take.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just not saying that. I'm not gonna say it.
Really take from Japan the creators that are doing awesome work here.
I would have probably ended on the, you know, James Bond
特別なところいっ
game.
ぱいあるんですけど、
Maybe.
まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところ
You're
だ
gonna
と
have
いう
to
とこ
have
ろ
a
と
large roster if every match is gonna be 4v4. Like, that's kind of crazy.
What is going to be something that's different?
Now that's unreal. All right, I know that.
Fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4, and in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
まあ今回4対4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team
I was about to say, Arc System's like the whole reason that like, not they're popular, but like the thing that makes them Arc System is that they make fighting games that are like easy to learn, right? Like it's not like Street Fighter where you have to do so much to do a combo. Like you just have to press a couple buttons and you can whip out a bomb ass combo.
Awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあそれぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
Get me on the localization team. I know Yakuza.
I think we really are going to make something magical here.
But hey, I'd walk there. I'd be like, hey, it's a place from Yakuza. This is where Ichiban is, right here, Yokohama, and they'd fucking kick me out. They'd be like, get the hell out of here, dude. You're so fucking annoying. I'd be like, all right, you're right.
今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Hey, not my type of game, but it looks good. It looks really good. I like the art style a lot. Liking this music too. I mean, this music's kicking shit right now. That was a compliment, by the way. Kicking shit. I really thought it was gonna be Deadpool's gonna be like, wait a second, you're gonna show this, not show me. That's what I expected from the.
With me?
Yeah. Oh, I don't care. Oh, that was it. Yeah, so they ended on that. Okay. Again, I maybe would have ended on the James Bond, but all right. I thought that was really cool. That was like the one thing I'm like, yeah, I might play that. Definitely not playing that game. Fuck that game. I'm sorry. I can't even like act like I'm like, no, I'm a guy who appreciates all forms of games. Fuck that stupid game, dude. That looks so dumb. I'm sorry. I can't stand games like that. I just can't. Simple as that. I just can't. Wish I could, but can't. God. God, dude. Whew.
PlayStation.
I've been fucking muted this entire time. You gotta be kidding me. I literally did it as a joke. I fucking muted myself as a joke. Oh my god. Oh fuck me, dude. I haven't been saying anything. All right. I basically just said that Marvel game looks cool. I like the music. I like the art style. I'm just not a big fighting game guy. And then I basically said that we didn't see shit. We didn't really see anything. I expected not to see anything, but we really just didn't see anything. There wasn't really much to see here in terms of anything. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, because I'm just really pissed. I'm really pissed that I've been muted this entire fucking time. I'm really angry about that. Very angry. But I didn't expect anything. I didn't expect anything. They didn't advertise this at all. To be fair, PlayStation really never advertises their showcases, but this one literally dropped a day before. I think they could have said that this was going to be a very heavy, like, Japanese showcase. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I just, like, a lot of people don't like, you know, the games that come from Japan. They don't like the style of them. They don't like, you know, the content of it. A lot of people just don't like that. A lot of Western gamers just say it doesn't jive with them. So I think they maybe just should have announced that. They should have said, hey, because a lot of people are going to be pissed about that. I guarantee you a lot of people are going to be angry about that. But they could have said something. They could have said this is going to be focused very heavily on our Japanese partners. You know, for those that don't want to watch this, don't watch it then. Because people are going to just bitch and moan about this for fucking 2 months now. About how bad this was. Not even 2 months. They're going to forget about it in like a week. For the rest of this week is what I meant. So for like 4 days, people are going to be complaining about this. I thought it was okay. I mean, again, there wasn't really much there, but I didn't expect much. What we saw was cool. A lot of the games look all right. James Bond is the only one that I'm like really kind of like, I might play that. It's the only game that I was shown in this. I was like, I might play. Everything that was shown was better than that stupid fucking Baby Steps game. Fuck that game. That just pisses me off. That game just makes me angry just looking at it. Like genuinely, I'm actually angry just looking at that stupid fucking game. Oh, he wants to pee, and you have to move around. It's gonna make you angry. It makes me angry. It makes me angry seeing that. Don't fucking make games like that. I'm sorry, just don't do it. It's fucking stupid. Man, it's not funny. That guy almost fucking hurled apparently playing that because it was so fucking funny. I highly doubt that. Just it's something. I have a sensation in my brain. I don't know why I said it that way, but I have an inkling that I doubt he was like that. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? Let me update the title here. Hopefully this is installed. Because I'm not sure yet. I haven't been able to talk about that yet because we've been watching this. I'm not sure if it's installed. Because it was 27 gigabytes for those that don't know. The game was 27 gigabytes. That's insane. That's insane for a PS3 game. That took, as we saw last time, about 400 minutes to install. Maybe. What happened is that the night I did install it, that night that I bought it, and it didn't install all the way, obviously, because it was already like 7 when I did that. And I go to bed at like 10. So I knew it wasn't going to be installed. So I was like, fine, whatever. Let's move on. Hold on. I at least want to get an hour in. So let me go ahead and start plugging shit up here. It's going to take me a little bit. Sorry. I got to plug shit up. Sorry, I just wanted to get that done before I started talking, because then we'd be here talking. I want to get the game up because I want to at least get an hour in. I'm already about an hour on recording time, so I want to at least get an hour of Metal Gear Solid in if I can. That would be nice tonight. But yeah, I don't know if it's installed. I do not know if it's installed. As I said, I installed that and I went to bed at like 10, so I turned the PlayStation off. I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to install it later. I installed it yesterday. Sorry, I'm trying to plug my headphones in. The hole's around here somewhere. I promise I'm trying to plug my headphones in, not trying to do something else right now. Hole's around here. The hole's around here. It's literally making static. I know it's around here. Hold on. It's making fucking static noises, dude. Oh, did I have it? No. What was that? Seriously? Oh, it's so much easier to do this when I'm standing up. Hold on. Why, out of all the nights, is it like fucking with me now? I have done this so many times, not even looking at the fucking hole. Oh my god, this is actually pissing me off. I've done this so many fucking times. I wasn't even close, dude. I wasn't even fucking close to the hole. I'll be honest, I wasn't even close to it. I just figured it out. Like I've done that so many times with like first try without even looking, like plugging it into my computer, my monitor. Okay, you gonna turn on? But yeah, so I went to bed. And I turned off the installation. And then yesterday I installed it. I started installing it at about 4 p.m. And then I stopped at, I think it was 6 a.m. this morning. So it was about 14, 15 hours. Like it's been installing for a while. The system was not turned off properly. Okay, last time. Well, of course it wasn't. It was left on for fucking 4 hours. And then when I tried to, or 12 hours, around that much. And then when I tried to turn it off this morning, it didn't turn off. It beeped at me, and then I unplugged it. So I'm going to be really pissed. I've done this so many times before. I'm not worried about it. I have done that so many times on my PlayStation 3, but I'm going to be pissed if this time, out of all the times my storage was to get corrupted, it would be this time. The time when I'm trying to install something. That would be my luck. I got to escape out of full screen here, and I think I just clicked on Steam or Visual Studio. I don't know which one. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough once that ad opens. Okay. There we go. All right. Still loading right now here. We'll go ahead and get the gameplay up because I feel bad. It was Steam. I feel bad. Let's go ahead and get it up. It's not on. Hold on. Let me deactivate it. Deactivate. Activate. It's plugged in, so... it's because my fucking monitor was over it. That's why, I think. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. It's on now. Yep, it's got to do its check here, but we got to hope that it's installed. Again, I didn't actually check it. I didn't sit there and be like, oh, let me actually fucking, like, load up my, like, PlayStation this morning, because I didn't have time. I had to get the fuck going. But, sorry, I'm looking at my phone right now. I apologize. I didn't actually, like, load it up and, like, check, because I'm stupid. So I don't actually know if it's installed. If it's not installed, there's nothing I can do. But it should be, because it was 400 minutes. We saw that it was going to take 400 minutes to install. My PlayStation stayed on the entire night. The entire fucking night. It stayed on for 12 hours. 60 divided by 400 is like less than 10, because 600 divided by 60 would be 10. So it's got to have installed, because it went for more than 10 hours. Now, my PlayStation could have crashed at some point. It could have crashed at like some point during the night, and when I tried to turn it off this morning, that was the result of that. But I'm hoping it didn't. Again, we gotta hope and pray that this shit didn't happen. Because if it did happen, we're fucking screwed. There's nothing I can do about it. But we're gonna hope that didn't happen. This is gonna take a while. But this is the thing that sucks about like playing like games on older hardware. At least this generation of hardware, actually, I should say. Because probably playing a game on the SNES is damn easy. Plug the cartridge in, you're done. It either works or it doesn't. There's none of this bullshit. Like, this is before consoles got really smart, but this was when they were trying to be the level of smart that they are now, but they couldn't reach it. Like, the technology wasn't capable at the time. So everything is just really fucking slow. Like, these consoles are so goddamn slow. It's kind of crazy. I feel like for a majority of this generation's life, it was playing games that were... I mean, you can say this about any console generation, to be fair. I just showed you the progress. We'll go back to this view. You can say this about any console generation, to be fair, but, like, for a majority of... Like, usually it phases out after a while, right? Like, usually the older gen games start to phase out. I feel like for like 99% of the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360's lifespan, it was running like original Xbox games and PlayStation 2 games. Like it was running that for a majority of its life because the people didn't know how to handle the hardware, and it was also super fucking slow. So, you know, I feel like they made games around that. You know, there were the games toward the end, and there's some times in the middle that did push the consoles to their limits. That's why a lot of later Xbox and PS3 games do look good. Like, they still look damn good. They still look like they could be PS4 games. And that's why the PS4, like, I mean, it just happens with every console generation. It happens with literally every single one. It's only when you get into that latter part of their life do you actually start seeing, like, oh, games that were meant for this system, not just games that were ported over halfway through development and barely take advantage of any of the features. Yeah, but the PlayStation 3 is fucking slow, and it's really starting to piss me off. It's like one of my favorite consoles, if not my favorite console of all time. I do love the PS3. I absolutely love it. Really starting to piss me off, though. Really is. I liked the PS3 model that had the PS2 backwards compatibility installed. I had a lot of PS2 games. That was cool. This one doesn't have that. I mean, you can download PS2 games. I should say, you can download them. The discs don't work, though. You try putting a PS2 disc in this thing, it ain't going to work. It's going to say, I can't read that. I had the original model, like, before that, like, that could read PS2 games. Fucking amazing. I loved that thing. Absolutely loved it. It was such a blow when we, like, had to get a new one because I think the other one broke. It was a blow. It was such a blow. Because we tried to put a PS2 disc in it, and it didn't work. It could play PS1 games, though, for some fucking reason. I know for a fact it can. You could put Cool Borders, like, 3, which is the only PS1 game I own, I think, on disc. You can put Cool Borders 1 in this, and it'd fucking work. Or Cool Borders 3. I think it's specifically Cool Borders 3. I don't know why. PS1 games work. PS2 games don't, though. You think you would phase out the PS1 rather than the PS2. But what do I know? I don't know fucking shit. I just act like I know stuff. All right, I'm going to readjust this here because it's a directional mic. I figured that out now. Moment of truth. I don't think it installed. But, like, because I know for a fact it didn't install. Yep, it didn't install. I fucking hate my life, man. What is with this fucking shit, man? All right, let's see. Apparently, if I go to, like, account management or something, I can figure it out. I don't actually know. I should probably hide this because some shit might come up that I don't want to happen. It said I could access it somewhere. It said I could access, like... Oh, download management. Here we go. It's at 39% right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. It's actually pissing me off. All right, I guess we're not playing Metal Gear Solid 4 tonight. Sorry. Like, what the hell, man? This is, like, getting kind of fucking ridiculous. Disc doesn't fucking work. Yeah, the PS3 is no longer my favorite console of all time. I decided this is like actually ruined my time with it. Because I guarantee you, I'm gonna have to sit here. I'm gonna have to unplug my PlayStation, put it over there on my TV, and keep the TV on while this installs. Because if I don't do that, I'm not going to be aware of, like, the installation percentage. I'm not going to be aware of that. So it crashed some point, like, after the fact and wasn't installing at all during that time. Because it would have been fully installed by now. I'm actually, like, angry that like, if it was kept on all night. But, of course, it crashed at some point and wasn't able to do that because it's a hunk of fucking shit. So what I'm going to have to do is, again, while, like, I'm doing other shit in my life, I'm going to have to unplug this thing, put it over there, keep it up on the TV while it sits there and installs. Because I have to watch it with, like, a fucking hawk's eye to see, hey, is it going to crash? Because if it did, then I have to restart my system so it'll, like, reinitiate the download. If it doesn't crash, then good, but I still have to fucking watch it. All right, well, that'll be it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the PlayStation Showcase. At least we got something out tonight. I guess I'm glad the PlayStation Showcase was today, because if it wasn't, then I wouldn't have had anything to show. This was a shit show of a stream, though. I'm pretty sure my mic was muted for a solid 15 minutes while I was talking, or at least like 10, which sucks. And this didn't install, so hope you guys enjoyed either way. And if you did, be sure to drop a follow, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.